Hello, this is Sandy Fritz. I'm one of your instructors here at Health Enrichment Center, and I wanted to do a couple of YouTube videos for you related to how the course is going to unfold via our Canvas interface with the Evolve content for your two textbooks. So Darcy, our tech wizard, will be helping you get all of this recorded and set up on your devices. And you'll have two courses, Essential Science and Fundamentals. And we are preparing these for you now. You will get two textbooks that go with these two courses. And you'll also get an electronic version of these two textbooks. And all of this can be accessed through the Canvas interface. So I'm not sure that these will be the exact colors that you get. They're not fully published yet. But let's take a look at what that is going to look like. This is how this is going to support the textbooks. So when you get this set up, then you just will click and you'll get a platform that looks like this. And I'm going to go through these quickly so that you can see what's there. And then when you click through this on your own, you'll be a little bit more informed with what's going on. So the first topic we have, or the first resource we have here, is the school or student discussion forum. And we may use that for some group project work. The program this year is going to be delivered both in the classroom through remote classes, as well as a hybrid program for our science studies with an online course. So then the next view we have here are animations. And these are resources that are available through Elsevier, the publisher, who is a worldwide academic publisher. And these also support the science studies. So the animations, let me click on this real quick. And when you see this, what will happen is that it'll say it's opened in another browser. You just need to click on this. And then you will, this is the textbook, and this will prop up, and you will see this whole list of high quality animations. And you should watch all of these multiple times. They're anatomy, physiology, and pathology. And I'll click one here. We'll open up blood vessels here just randomly so you can see what that's going to look like. So that's what that looks like, and they're all narrated, and they really help a lot as you are trying to get the language for anatomy and physiology and pathology. As we scroll down through here, here's another learning resource called the Body Spectrum Coloring Book, and I am going to click on that so that you can see. And again, it'll open up, and then you will click again. So this just is a wonderful resource where you can study individual systems. It's got a study mode and a quiz mode. There's glossary, and I had clicked on the major category, nervous system here, and spinal cord. And then it allows you to use various colors and various resources to highlight and study what is going on. And again, that's very helpful. Okay. So we'll go back out here a little bit. One of the ways that we approach education here at Health Enrichment Center is that you are an adult student and we have limited time in the classroom. The expectation is that you are spending time, significant time outside of class as your own self-teacher with all of the resources that we provide. So we're not going to drill you on these concepts. Our expectation is that we're going to teach you to be your own teacher, and then you're going to teach a lot of this and then we'll discuss and have projects and that sort of thing. But you're not going to see a lot of PowerPoint lectures with a variety of slides that go up and that sort of thing. So this is a overview of what our expectations are for you to be able to have as you graduate. And these are this is set up on a rubric system. And these are based on what we call outcome criteria. And you progress through various levels with this. So for example, criteria 2 here, understand the applications and it can explain the physiologic outcomes of massage manipulations and techniques. So it goes right along with the textbook. And we will expect to see at graduation competency levels at 3-4, and some will go beyond that. So here's all of the different competencies. Here's another one, able to apply and modify each of the massage techniques and methods in 4 basic positions. So that's what that is. And you can always go, these are all the muscles. You can always go back and look at this and see where we are and how all of the information combines together. And we'll get ourselves out of that. And then this tab right here is going to open up to 8 practice exams for the MBLEX, which is the exam that you will take here in Michigan for your licensing exam. And we have 2 goals here at the school. One is to prepare you to take and pass this exam. We can't guarantee that. That's going to depend a lot on how you take your education seriously. And then the other is to give you the foundation to become an excellent massage therapist. And that's what we want to concentrate our time on in the classroom especially. So a lot of it's called didactic, a lot of the academic work that is going to be involved in the preparation for the exam, which is a multiple choice question exam, you're going to be doing as part of your self-study. And if you do the program the way we tell you and take it seriously, you'll have the foundation to be able to use critical thinking to work through that exam process. Each chapter in the textbook has resources that support your learning. We will track a chapter test. In fundamentals, you have 1 test per chapter, and we'll click on that. I'll give you a preview. And it's a computer-based question, multiple choice question, very similar to what you'll experience with the NBLEX exam. However, these questions are set up to be teaching questions. So it's important as you go through to understand all the language. And in addition, now to knowing what the right answer is, to know why all the wrong answers are wrong. These test banks range from 50 to 60 questions to over 100. And they will automatically, when you hit submit, they'll automatically post down to your, or over to your grade book. You also can save and come back later and do this. In general, the questions follow the textbook. So question 1 in this chapter would be related to information you would probably find on the first couple of pages in that chapter and progress down through. These tests have to be passed at 90%. It's open book and there's unlimited tries with it. So if you have to take it over again, you have to take it over again. And you can work together as groups on this. Now, if you want to cheat, you're paying for the course. That's up to you. Ultimately, you have to pass the NBLEX exam to be able to get your license. And that falls on you. And we're giving you the best option to be able to do that. But I can't pour this stuff in your head. You've got to do it on your own. And we'll help you. So let's get back out of that and look again at what we've got. In addition, now this is the graded activity, and there'll also be a workbook that is delivered via Canvas as well that you will complete. There's also some web links to reach out to. There's these little quizzes. These are 10 question quizzes that also help prepare, and these go through on the grade book. And while I don't look at them specifically for a graded activity for course completion, I know when I check, I know that you either committed to this level of review and learning or not. And that can influence how I'm interpreting your progression in the program. Additionally, as we go through here, we have, it's called Quick Content Review, and these are based off of each chapter's objectives. And then there's Quick Content Review Answers. I'm going to click on that. And this is going to download into a file, a Word file that you will open up. And what this is based on this objective. What is the skin's significance in touch? That was the quiz. And then here's the answer. So this becomes a quick review of the chapter. So I would strongly suggest that you challenge yourself in a narrative, in a written form, to participate in the questions on the Quick Content Review, and then come through, check your answers here, and use this as an overview of the chapter. And then out we come. At the end, this is a new feature in this edition of the textbook. At the end of the chapter, we have textbook. We have a whole list of multiple choice questions. They're set up there for you to, we'll use them in class, we'll use them in group activities. They act as, again, as a support for the NBLEX exam preparation. And then all of the answers are here. And it also gives you the rationale of why that is the right answer and goes through. And there's two types of questions. Factual recall, which is definition-based, pardon that. And then there are application and concept identification based on clinical reasoning and synthesis. These are more like the questions that will show up on the NBLEX exam. And so there's oftentimes a little bit more discussion on how you come to the answer in those questions. And we're gonna get out of that. And so this is the setup for each chapter in Fundamentals of Therapeutic Massage. So chapter 2, Ethics and Professionalism and Legal Issues. Chapter 3, Business Considerations. Chapter 4, Medical Terminology. Also professional terminology, gender-based terminology, gender first people terminology. So this is an important chapter for communication. And we also look at documentation here. Research, very important, indications and contraindications. Very important with where we find ourselves right now, hygiene, sanitation, and safety. And then when we get into the more hands-on hands-on chapters, here's body mechanics. There's an additional feature, which are chapter videos. So when you click on that, it's gonna ask you to open again. And over here on this side will be the list. This chapter happens to have one. Will be the list of the videos. And I absolutely expect that you're going to watch these multiple times. And so it'll open up like this, and then you click on it, and you can increase the screen size with this right here. All right. All right, so these show up in most chapters throughout the rest of the book. So let's get ourselves out of that. And we'll come down and we'll look again. There are videos here in chapter 9. And chapter 14 on adaptive massage for various populations. And so chapter 10 here has videos. I'll open this one for you. And there's a lot more videos here in chapter 10 as we go through and learn all of the various massage applications. This general massage protocol is an example of a full body general massage that is a good, efficient pattern for you to follow. I'll click on that real quick. And again, it'll open up. You can make it bigger right here. And I'll narrate through what's going on. All right. So these go down through all of the chapters, and this is going to guide your self-study. In addition, on Canvas, we will be posting access to your handout, any additional handouts, your syllabus, your calendar, and then down here, here's all the different areas. Down here will be your access to it's ebooks on Vital Source. This is where you will access your ebooks. So we don't have them loaded up yet, but that's how you will do it. I actually have the ebook on my computer here. I can continue reading right here so that you can see kind of what this looks like. And it would be prudent for you to really make good use of your ebook. I'll hit something right here. Let's hit Plan a Care. You know, it takes you to it. It also has a read to you feature. You can change the voice. There's 3 options with this. A good study strategy is to read through. You see how it's highlighted here? And also listen. So, let me get out of here now and open this up. You know, Zoom, don't we love our Zoom. And so here I am right here. Do you see me floating around on your screen? So this is enough for this particular video, especially since I can't get it to take up the full screen again. And we're going to conclude this, and we'll take the second one we'll do is take a look at the Essential Science course. Ah, there I am. Ta-da.